Lesson 4, Unit 6, Monitoring the Team. In the monitoring phase, it is good practice to also pay attention to the performance of the project team. The performance has a direct relationship to the success of the project, and it's important to identify challenges or problems with the team and make the required changes as soon as possible. As a project manager, you can use the chart developed during the early stages of team development to measure how the different performance goals have changed since the last performance review. In this example, the team has made good progress on communication, collaboration, shared responsibility, and problem solving, but little progress on coordination and no progress was made in monitoring. With this chart, you can identify the areas that need more improvement, identify the causes for the lack of progress, and develop solutions with the team. This will require a new agreement with the team to achieve the performance goals. During the life of the project, it's possible that the team may move backwards in a performance goal. If this is the case, the project manager will need to take immediate action. Another tool to measure team performance is the 360-degree review. It is a process where different people rate the team's performance, and combined, it represents the performance rating of the team. Each team member first rates the performance of the team. The team, as a group, rates itself using a self-assessment questionnaire. Other peers from the organization who have direct contact with the team will also rate the performance. And finally, there will be the review from the project manager. All combined represent a 360-degree view of the team's performance and helps identify the areas where the team excels as well as the areas where it needs improvement. This approach may take more time than a direct performance review made just by the project manager, but it is less subjective and provides useful additional insights. The performance review will include the following areas to evaluate. These are the most common areas that as a project manager you will need to assess. Decision making, the ability to come to decisions on time. Problem solving, the ability to identify root causes and develop solutions. Innovation and initiative, to deliver ideas that can help improve the project. Commitment and contribution to goals, the attitude of the team towards responsibility and accountability for project results. Collaboration, how the team works together towards the same goal. Communication, the way the team members keep informed and communicate among themselves. You can add more areas to this list that will help you measure the performance on the areas you think are important. The performance evaluation provides an opportunity to assess how the project team contributed to the achievement of the project goals. The chart shows a simple scale that measures the levels of team contribution from the resistance, negative contribution, to passionate, positive contribution. As a project manager, you can use this scale to determine the level of contribution each member of the team makes to the project and obtain the value for the entire team. Your goal is to move the team to the right of the chart as much as possible. During the process of monitoring team performance, you should address all problems that may arise in the team. It is also important to provide constant feedback to the team and to let them know whether or not their work is satisfactory. Focus should be made on improvements, reminding the team of the areas they need to make progress and provide them with the support they need. Once an area of improvement has been identified, the team should agree on the actions they will need to take in order to achieve the desired level of performance. It is important that all the team is in agreement and are committed to achieve it. You should make regular follow-ups with the team to see how they are making a progress on the actions they have agreed to work on. This might include small sessions to talk and discuss if they have made the progress or are having difficulties, but you should not have to wait too long to make this follow-up. Here are some of the common causes for poor team performance. Inadequate skills or abilities, when team members don't have the level of skills required by the project. High turnover, team members leave the project and new people join, disrupting the level of performance. Low morale, motivation, caused by many factors such as low pay or excessive work. Ineffective leadership from the project manager or senior managers. Low trust, caused by poor communications or poor leadership. Conflicting priorities, which are caused by conflicting messages on how to do the work. These are some of the areas that as a project manager can use to analyze the causes for poor performance. Performance is a simple equation that equals ability times motivation. Once those two factors are in place, the team will be able to achieve good levels of performance. When you identify a performance issue, there are 2 steps to follow. Communicate the problem situation and make it clear to the team why this problem needs to be resolved and its impact to the project. Diagnose the causes for this problem. It may be motivation or ability factors that are the causes for poor performance. Determine the best actions based on the analysis and get the team to commit to the plan to solve the performance issue. Follow up with the team to see if progress has been made and provide with additional guidance as needed. When dealing with performance problems that are caused by ability issues, it's when the team has the motivation but lacks the skills to increase performance, these are the steps you need to take. Identify what is the complexity. The job may be too difficult to do for some team members. Skill gap analysis. Assess the level of skills of the team members compared to what is needed to perform the job. Ask for ideas. The team is a good source of ideas to solve the situation. By contributing to the solution, they will also own the actions to improve. A development plan is a simple plan that may include additional training or on-the-job mentoring and coaching. Get commitment. It's important that the team is behind the solution and the effort they have to make to improve the level of skills. And follow up. Make a habit to monitor and follow up on the progress the team to increase their skills. It is expected that once the team increases their skills level, the performance will also increase. When dealing with motivation issues, where the team has the skills but lacks the motivation to improve performance, you can take these steps. Identify the causes of the issues. They may be low morale, lack of trust, or other factors that lower the motivation of the team to perform. Develop solutions. Get the team to speak up, either as a team or individually, on the solutions that are needed to improve team motivation. Develop a plan. This plan will include actions the project we need to deliver, such as improvements in communications. Get commitment from the team. The team should be behind the solution and agree on what is needed to be done, and follow up to monitor progress. The team should be made aware of the consequences of poor performance, such as delays in the project, poor quality of project deliverables, and extra costs of the project. Motivation is defined as the process that initiates, guides, and maintains goal-oriented behavior. There are two types of motivation. Intrinsic motivation, where people are motivated to perform an activity because they like it, they find satisfaction in doing the activity, and is independent of the type of reward. Extrinsic motivation is when people are motivated to perform an activity in order to earn a reward, such as an extra bonus or an award. When the project manager makes an assessment of the causes for poor performance, the analysis should always try to include a review of these two types of motivation. Here are some ideas to help motivate your team. Make sure the goals are all clear, that the team understands the level of performance they need to achieve. Look for opportunities to celebrate success and hard work. It's important to praise good performance. Find time to socialize. It's not all about work. People need some time to get to know each other better in different environments. Lead by example. As a project manager, the team will look up to you as an example of how they need to perform in the project. Listen actively. Make sure you have the time to listen to the team and their concerns. It's a good opportunity to get a feeling of the issues that are troubling the team and start acting before the issues begin to impact the performance in the project.